Hello, welcome to class this month. We are climbing a tree. Not this kind of a tree, but you know, the tree on the reformer that we all love to avoid. So our workout today is going to build us up to being able to stand on one leg, which is what you will need to feel like you're doing when you're sitting on a short box and climbing your tree. So with that, sit in front of your chair, one middle spring on. Make sure that the heel of your hands is on the pedal. And then just take a deep breath in. Without pressing the pedal, how tall can you get? How much can you push through your heels? And then round your spine. Push the pedal down. Inhale to lift back up. Exhale, push the pedal down. Inhale to lift back up. Think of this like the 100 without pumping. Use your breath to round and your exhale to lift. And you can really use this pedal to see how tall you can get. And at the very tip, if you want to push into the pedal and lift your sternum like a swan prep, don't lift your chin, just lift your sternum and then round. And then lift and round. And up, one more. Good. All right. So move yourself to a position where you can actually place your heel arches of your feet on the pedal. And then what you'll do is place the arches of your feet on the pedal. All right. Take an inhale, pull the pedal down. If you can't, it's because you're too close. So I'm going to scoot back and then again, pull the pedal down. There we go. Just always move a little bit at a time because it's like the centimeters mean a lot here. So just pulling the pedal down to the back of your leg and lift. So I want you to think about this as your, you know, that limbering we do on the tree, straighten and bend. You just get both legs, pull and lift, pull and lift. Two more. Last one, press it down. Lift your head and chest up. Pump your arms for reals for the 100 without this pedal bouncing. You can have your feet apart or your feet knees together. It doesn't matter to me. I like my feet a little bit more apart because it just allows me to have a little more control and surface area. It's a little easier. Feet knees together is a little harder. We're warming up. We can be nice to ourselves. But if you're doing this multiple times this month, you can challenge yourself. Last time. All right, lift the pedal up for a moment, give your hamstrings a little break, and then pull the pedal down, take one leg up to the sky. You're going to draw your circles, right, pushing this pedal down. So this leg that is bent and pushing the pedal down, that is like the leg that is reaching out when you're doing your tree. And this leg that's up to the sky is reaching up, working on reaching up while your hips stay very still and even. When you've done 5 circles in each direction, lift the pedal up. Pull the pedal back down, switch the legs. And you'll notice which of your standing legs has an easier time doing this challenge and which one is having a harder time. And if you ever want to just press pause and do the other leg again, you can. Woo, the reverse is a little trickier for me. And then lift the pedal all the way up, both feet on the pedal. All right, push the pedal back down. Lift your head and chest up, hands behind your head. Pull one knee and twist and switch. So now we're practicing having one leg standing and reaching like it would be underneath the strap while we curl up to our other leg. And yes, we got a little twist action happening. It's not necessarily what we do in our tree, but you get the feeling, ooh, it's not so easy. One more time each side. When you're even, lift the pedal up. Go ahead and sit all the way up. Straddle the chair like you did for your spine stretch forward and place the ankles. I'm not going to make you lift your legs just yet. That would be really mean for your teaser, but maybe you're ready. And here we go. So focus less on the legs lifting to you and more on pressing the pedal from your back, the way you climb your tree from your back. Push the pedal down and lift the pedal up. Do 3 times with your legs, just squeezing and reaching. If you're feeling like your legs can lift already, then lift the legs as you push the pedal down, lower the legs, lift the pedal, and reach, lift, and lower. Reach, lift, and lower. Reach, lift, hold, pulse 3, 2, 1. Lift the pedal up. Take your hands to the side of the chair. Pull your head towards your knee. This is like when you do your treat, you have to pull your waist back. So we're not trying to flatten over our legs. We're trying to round over our legs. So can you create space energetically? My body's touching my legs. So most of us will be, but if you want to think about like the energy of the hamstrings is reaching away from the stomach and the stomach is energetically reaching away from the legs, and lift up. So you're not ever having to like force your body to do something it doesn't do, right? All right, come all the way up and stay on one middle spring. Be 1 foot distance away. Round forward, place both hands on your pedal for your push down, and stay here. So now we have given ourselves a little bit more space. I want you to let your head hang and look towards your legs. What if you only had one leg down, right? So we're not doing that. That would be really mean. But I want you to pretend you are doing the tree. As you bend your elbows, pull the pedal up and push it back down. Can you lift your waist higher and pull your shoulders on your back more and bend closer to your legs? After 3 pumps, lift the pedal up. That would be you rolling away from your legs in your tree. Then push the pedal down. This is you rolling up to your tree. 3 pumps to pull yourself deeper into your shape. And then 1 lift with straight arms. Push the pedal down. 3 pumps. And then lift. And then push it back down. Just kidding. For fun. For fun only. Take 1 leg back behind you. It doesn't have to be parallel to the floor. But look at this. That leg reaching behind you is reaching underneath the strap. The leg that's on the floor is your tree leg. Can you feel yourself stand in the floor? And then place that leg back down. Reaching your arms from your back. Yes. Take the other leg back where it is. It's kind of like a single leg elephant. But that leg that's reaching away, remember, that's the one that's going to reach into the strap. And the one that you're bending towards is the one you're going to crawl up. And then place the leg down, lift the pedal, lift you. Are we getting it? Are we getting that there's a lot of tree here? Wonderful. Okay. Go to 2 bottom springs. We're going to stay on our feet for a second. We're going to work some external rotation and balance. So, Captain Morgan, that's what it's called, where I learned it. You're going to stand a little closer to the chair than you think, turned out. Arch of your foot on the pedal. Hands can go behind your head. Push the pedal down, lift it up. Pretty simple, right? See this rotation? We would do it when we do the circles in your tree. That rotation would happen, but I really want you to feel that you are standing on this leg. So that leg that's under the strap, what I tend to see is it just hangs off the strap. It has to learn how to reach. So you're hugging this outer hip in and you're reaching down. You got that? This is pretty easy, yeah? Lift the ball of your foot, lift your heel up. It'd be really interesting to do this with your ball of your foot up. Lift your heel up and go up and down. 3 more. Woo! 2. So can you stand reaching that leg while this pedal leg is moving? Got to be able to do that in your tree. Oof. All right, lift that pedal all the way up and then turn around to the other side. So here we go. Feet are turned out. Start with your foot down. Every leg is a little different, right? So we want to give it some time to get used to the motion that it's going to be working against. This outer hip going up and down. And then with the pedal down, lift the heel up. I almost literally said the ball of the foot up. And you don't need to know that, but I think you need to know that sometimes my brain's like, no, you're going to do it with the ball of your foot up. If yours does that too, it's totally fine. We're totally normal human beings. Here we go. 2 more. Keep standing on that ball of the foot. Let this leg work that rotation and then lift the pedal up and come off. All right. Now, go to 1 bottom, 1 top, or your equivalent of that. Achilles stretch. So I was talking with one of you in the members group about this exercise, and it's really actually a lot of fun the more you do it. But if you have never done it correctly or you don't know what you're working towards, it's kind of like, what am I doing here? And also it's called Achilles stretch, so that's what you're focused on. But I actually want you to focus on the leg as reaching down. Okay, so place 1 foot on the middle of the pedal and then the knee on the edge.